So you want high kills on Rebirth. In today's video, man, I go to give you guys all tips. Like, I have everybody come in my stream. Legend, can you please help me try to get better high kills on Rebirth or whatever you guys want? You guys come in my stream, ask for it all the time in the comment section. A lot of people think I'm hacking. Yeah.
Hey, yo, what the f?
But I'm not, man. Make sure you guys pay attention to everything in the video. The video is pretty lengthy, but I give you guys literally almost every possible tip. If you guys get this video to 200 likes in one day, I will bring you guys a movement guide. A lot of you have been waiting for it. A lot of you have been asking for it. And movement is literally one of the top 3 things that you guys are going to need in the game to become a better player and to drop high kills overall. If you guys do have any tips or questions that you guys do have about becoming a better player that I did not answer in this video, drop it down in the comment section. I will be replying to almost every single comment. Try me, drop it. But yeah, man, if you guys do find this helpful, make sure you guys just drop a like on the video. Thank y'all for all the love and support. As always, this video is already lengthy, so let's get straight into it. All right, so like I said, when I push this dude right here, this is the first kill we get. I heard this dude. So if you guys don't have a good headset, you guys don't have a decent headset, I suggest you go out and buy one, just because sound horning in this game is the most crucial thing you guys can do in this game. Like, sound horning in this game is so broken to the point where it's almost better than UAV. UAV gives you like far distance, but when it's close, if they don't have dead silence, sound horning in this game, which is you can basically hear enemies, is the most broken thing. So if you guys don't have a good headset, go buy one. Buy a decent headset. Doesn't have to be great, but if you guys are playing on a TV, get off of a TV. Easy, broke that dude's camera. All right, and since I'm bringing up cameras right now, movement is another thing, a huge key factor in outplaying and outsmarting teams. So right there, you just saw me break his camera, which is basically I slid past him. He was still focused in front of him while I was behind him. That's called breaking a camera. That's the best way to throw an opponent off. If they're a good player, you can still lose that gunfight. They can regain, like me. If someone breaks my camera, because even me, I can get my camera broken. If someone breaks it, I have to react fast enough to turn around and try to kill him. A majority of the time, you can get 2 to 3 shots off to help you win that gunfight, so you're gonna win it. But you know, you can still die. But that does give you a huge advantage. So I'm pushing this team right here. My teammates are like on the other side of the map. I got one down. You guys see me. You guys saw I played it a little bit slow just because it's literally 1v4, me versus a full team of 4. So of course I'm gonna play that slow to make sure I don't die. All right, so push this dude. He was a bot. That's easy kills right here. This dude wasn't even paying attention. That's like simple. And another, oh, that was a good play right there. I'm about to crap on this dude. I ain't gonna lie. Another thing I want to point out right here. Every time you guys get a kill, and don't spend 5 minutes looking at this. Every time you guys get a kill, look at your minimap. If you guys, it's about to fade away because I been got the kill. Every time you guys kill somebody, their teammates appear on the minimap. You would be surprised how many people do not know that. Every time you get a kill, their teammates appear on the minimap. So every time you guys get a kill, you guys will see me. You guys will look at my eyes and see me look up to my top left just for a second. Look for my top left, then look straight ahead of me just in case, because you guys can die by looking at your minimap. So look at it real fast, try to remember where they are, and then just go off of that. So I killed 3 right here, looked at the minimap. This is definitely a different team. Because as you can see, the other dude, see, he got third party. The other dude was way over here. So if there's a dude in front of me and he's not on my minimap, that's a different team. So that kill ended up getting took from me by the dude I was really looking at. I came over here to get my full. I'm about to ego child this kid. I looked at my minimap, knew exactly where he was. The last one's behind me. Now, as you guys can see, I wasn't thirsty for the kill. One thing you guys want to know is farming. The #1 tip pro players do, I'm not calling myself a pro player, but the #1 tip all good players, pro players, whatever you guys want to see, the #1 tip pro players do to get high kills is farming. That's when you wipe a majority of the team and leave the last 1 or 2 of them up. If you guys are playing quads, you can leave 2 if you're not sure of that gunfight. But if you guys are farming me, I try to wipe 3, leave the last 1 up. I'll go fight another team. Farming is the #1 thing you guys want to really do looking for high kills. COD needs to fix very late calls. What's wrong with playing on the TV? Okay, so Hart, I'm glad you brought that up. So guys, if you guys play on a TV, you guys automatically have delay. Automatically. Your controller to your TV, especially if it's not plugged, you guys automatically have delay. You're at a disadvantage playing against somebody like me on a 240 hertz monitor with 0.1, not 1, 0.1 millisecond response time. That's a huge advantage. You guys can still crap on somebody like me. You guys can still kill me, but I'm at a better advantage, 1000%. Oh, purple mystic, thank you. Now, one thing, if you guys have your mini map on circle, change it to square for the love of God. Please change it to square. I know a lot of people don't know this, even though I try to stress it as much. You can see more on your mini map with the square mini map, not the circle. If you guys want to know how to change it, I'll show you guys. But yeah, change your mini map to square. I promise you, it's huge different. Thank you for bringing that up, Mystic and Purple. All right, so now I'm about to go get my loadout. I have 729 up. I clearly know I can drop a 30 if the lobby doesn't die out.
If I can drop a 30, it's 30 and I have 10.
You guys heard what I said. 30 people still up. This dude completely clueless. This is a bot lobby, and that's another thing. If you guys are always gonna get high kills because you guys might get in sweaty lobbies. You guys just have to outplay them. Yeah, you guys aren't always gonna get high kills just because sometimes the lobbies are really sweaty. That dude was clueless as hell. I don't even have to explain that. If the lobbies are really sweaty, I can still pull off a high kill gameplay, but that's more for advanced players as you guys keep going. These kids land on me. They're an idiot. I'm gonna just let him do what he does. If you don't never land on somebody with a gun, chat. Never land on someone with a gun. Try to grab a gun to regain. Unless you know he's one shot and you can ego child him, never land on somebody with a gun. Right there, I heard that kid walking up the stairs. I waited for him. He came up. I shot him, killed him. Easy. All right, so moving on. I've killed this kid like 10 times already, and this video just started. This is hilarious. Nah, that's crazy. I killed that kid so many times. Where's your link for your song? G, I'll give it to you after this video. I killed him again, chat. This is so hilarious. Okay, right there, right here. I'm gonna show you guys right here. So right here, you guys saw I downed one. I used that to my advantage to push up because the majority of the times, they're gonna just try to res their teammate. Or if they don't, if they try to chow me, a head glitch is another thing you guys should be abusing in the game. A head glitch is one of the most hardest things to get somebody off of. But if you guys have really good aim, or if your opponent has really good aim, they can still take you off the head glitch. You can still die a lot by the tips I'm giving you guys, but it helps you more than it hurts you. So a head glitch, if you guys have an opportunity to head glitch somebody, do it. Head glitching is basically, if you guys don't know the term for it, head glitching is basically running up to something where the enemy can only see your head. So right here would be a head glitch because he can only see my head to like my neck type stuff. DM2 looks so good. DM2 is still really good. And chat, that's another thing. Thank you for bringing that up, Tylon. That's another thing. To drop high kills, you guys need to be using a good gun. If you guys are a content creator, that's something different. You guys see me drop high kills with so many different guns. Sometimes the gun isn't even meta. These dudes are enough. You got a full team in a heli. Nah, this lobby was dead, not real. Look at them. They're so body. So that's like I said, bot lobbies are really good to drop high kills. You guys aren't always gonna get consistent bot lobbies because I don't either. But yeah, you guys want to choose really good guns if you guys want to drop high kills. So always choose meta. Like right now, the meta is the PPSH paired up with your favorite AR sniper, EM2, XM4, C58. It's a lot of good snipers, Swiss or the Car 98, Vanguard Car 98 if you guys like that. But you know, it's all up to you guys. But you guys see me, I'm playing this. I'm getting shot on my back, but there's still somebody in front of me. I'm trying to play it right. One thing you got, look, right here. This is perfect. One thing I want to say is angles. Another thing, while I'm running, I'm playing this. I don't even know what to call this. This little big thing right here that I'm hiding behind. I'm playing angles. I'm looking in front of me while plating up. The dude behind me that was shooting me in my back, he can't shoot me anymore. So I can still focus on the enemy in front of me while protecting my back. So you guys definitely want to play angles, any angles you guys possibly can. You guys can use walls, doors, this thing on top of here, anything for an angle. So try to get an angle. Would that be disadvantage sometimes? The head glitch? Yeah. Like I said, it's not always gonna work. It's not always gonna work just because your enemy, if they have good aim, they can take you off a head glitch. I do it all the time to everybody. If they're on a head glitch, I'm shooting directly at your head. That gives you more headshot bonus. Like, because there's headshot bonus in this game. So if they shoot you in the head, it's more damage, obviously. So you can go down quicker. But you just gotta hit your shots. Hit your shots. You can strafe while moving, but that's if you hit your shots. If you guys aren't a little wonky with your shots, just, you know, sit there on a head glitch and just shoot. But never sit in one place while you're getting shot, especially if that dude has a good aim. So this dude is getting his loadout. It's 3 loadouts over here, so it's easy to farm teams over here. I'm not gonna say camp their loadout, but it is pretty easy because people in this game I do this sometimes too. People in this game have a tendency to sometimes come back to their loadout. Like, they just keep going back. Look, they just keep going back. You can easily farm. They just keep coming back. It's easy.
There's a majority of my kills.
He's a majority. It's easy. Oh, let me turn it up, chat. My bad.
I know.
I was talking this whole time. This thing isn't even turned up. That's crazy. All right, so these dudes aren't paying attention to me, so I'm just easily picking off the kills. No, I'm getting shot in my back. No. It's a full team. I got full team stacked. You can't help that. It is what it is. Good players died, but bad players died. You know, you really can't do anything. I was in the middle of a gunfight, so getting shot in your back is just unfortunate. I think I get shot in my back the most. Okay, so I killed that kid right there. I thought that was an enemy. So this dude went back to his loadout again.
Keep killing this dummy thick kid.
Hey, that was kind of AO, legend. I ain't gonna lie. Dummy thick. His name Dummy Thick, but that was kind of AO. I ain't gonna lie. One more thing, I know I'm asking a lot of questions. No. Everybody keep throwing the questions. Oh my God, the aim is too good. One more thing, I know I'm asking a lot. What better higher low sensitivity? Okay, thank you for bringing that up. All right, so sensitivity. I give you guys the best settings, and if you guys want a settings video, drop a like on this video. 200 likes in the first day. If you guys want us, for your sensitivity, I tell people all the time, you guys can copy me, but sensitivity is different. I play on 120 FOV on PC, so my sensitivity, even though I play on an 8, it'll look like a 10 on console. So sensitivity is all different, but you guys want to match it to best suit you. Don't always copy all of my settings, especially my sensitivity. If you guys aim is a little bit wonky, if you know your aim needs improving, lower your sensitivity. I promise you, if you lower your sensitivity, you will hit more shots. So, you know, lower your sensitivity. You guys definitely want to do that. But once you guys become a better player, you guys can up it, because sometimes you'll be like, damn, I could have turned on him, but my sensitivity was too slow. So always, you know, if you guys are struggling to hit your shots, if you guys are missing more shots than you're hitting, go ahead and just lower your sensitivity. That helps so much. What does dead zone do? So dead zone is basically when you're moving your controller, when you're moving it like this, it's the input, how far you can move your controller before it actually registers on the game. So if you turn it to 0 dead zone, the minute you hit your controller, unless you have input delay, like if you're playing on a huge TV, if you're on PC, the minute you hit your controller, your character's doing whatever, you know. So that's basically what dead zone is. But yeah, lower your sensitivity if you guys want better aim. Up it once you guys master your aim. If you guys want better aim, go into custom games, shoot bots. Always shoot bots. Always shoot bots. If you guys want to get better, shoot bots. Look, both of us are on a head glitch. I got a couple shots off. He knew he was at a disadvantage. He's playing the head glitch. Still got him. Always think out your plays, chat. Always think out your plays. That dude was playing weird, so I played the head glitch. I didn't really move that much. You guys want to think the best scenario possible? Easy hold. Easy hold. Easy hold. If you guys can hold a team, yep, there we go. Kill him. Hurt him. If you guys can hold a team, that's easy kills. Make sure you guys hold them, because one thing you guys don't want to do is pin yourself in a corner. When I say that is, you guys don't want to be fighting gas. You're on the edge of gas while a team is shooting at you. You're stuck. You're fighting that team, plus you're fighting gas, fighting to survive. So you guys definitely don't want to try to ride gas to do a late rotation unless you really have to, like if it's beneficial to help you stay alive. So if you guys can get ahead, do it as much as possible. If not, you guys are probably going to get held by a sweaty team or a bot team all just sitting in a building. So that's one thing. So do I have to put my dead zone to 0 if I'm on TV? You got to do a little testing, Mystic, because you know, everybody's setup is different. So you really got to do a little testing around. My dead zone, I think, is on a 0.05. So, you know, it still might not help your input delay, but it's all about testing, man. Go into custom games. If you guys have Modern Warfare multiplayer, go into custom games and just test it out. You guys will notice the difference. Okay, right now I have 31 kills. I didn't even notice I got the 30. I'm trying to play it smart. This was back when heartbeats was still broken, before stem shots got a buff. But I'll touch on that later in the separate video on why you guys should be running stem shots instead of heartbeats. So there's literally, I looked on my heartbeat. Let me go back. I looked on my heartbeat. Look at that. No. Go back, legend. Stop. Go back. Hold on. I gotta get. Wait. Look at that. There is a full team stacked on top of. You think I'm gonna push that? No. Nah. You crazy. Chat. One thing I do want to say. Always do the best thing possible. I'm trying to get a 40, so I'm not gonna risk my life pushing this to get team shot by 4 people. So I'm trying to play this smart. I could probably down one, rotate around, try to flank, get the other one, and try to outsmart the team. I'm thinking in my head the best way possible. Right now I'm trying to see if somebody pushes up, but you know, we'll see how it goes, how it all plays out. So right now they're not moving. They're all just sitting on top of each other. I'm really not trying to push that. I heard this dude coming up. That's the dummy thick kid. They're all coming up. Look, they already started pre-founding. I'm jumping down because I'm not trying to get shot by 3 dudes. I'm about to flank them, try to pick another one off because I already killed one. Ego child, slide through, try to movement is one thing I'll touch on in this whole separate video, because movement itself is a huge key part of Warzone. And if I touch it on this video, it's gonna be an hour-long video. So I pick one off right here. I can easily ego child. I'm playing a head glitch on the stairs. He can barely get a shot off because he cannot see me. I'm playing a head glitch on the stairs. So I killed 3.
Enemies in the area.
I killed 2, 1 down, so I should be able to push up because he should be resing. Yep. He's sitting there waiting. Run around. Easy. Easy outsmart. You guys just gotta think about this. Don't think about it to the point where it's messing up your gameplay, but you know, the more you play, the more it'll come natural. Just think about your plays before you do it. Or be behind the door could be clutch if your enemy is looking on the other side. Yep. You might be stick drift if you have it too low. Yeah, if you guys have stick drift, you guys are gonna have a little bit of issue. That's why mine is on 0.05, because right now I do have stick drift, which is pretty bad. I gotta get a new controller. I'm gonna get one soon, but I do have stick drift. All right, so I have 35 kills with 9 people still up, minus my 2 teammates, so 7 people still up. I'm trying to get a 40, but I gotta get real lucky. I gotta get a majority of almost every kill. So they're killing each other, which kind of sold my 40, but you know, it is what it is, man. Sometimes I'm really trying to just play this as the best way possible. So that kid's jumping. I thought I heard somebody behind me. He disappeared. He's under me. I literally just heard him. He's under me.
I'm about to drop a 40.
So these kids are about to shoot each other. I wanted to shoot him before he shot anybody. Turns out these kids were on separate teams. Shot him. Ended up cracking. He's getting shot by the other team. Ended up killing him. He was the last dude.
I dropped 38.
38 kills.
I just backed out, bully. Why did you invite
Crazy part was, chat.
Wait, what?
I think this is the wrong gameplay. All right, so getting to the second gameplay. This is my PR game on Rebirth Island. 39 kills. I gave you guys the majority of the tips, but I wanted to analyze one more video just to touch on anything I didn't touch on. So I'm playing a little aggro. This dude just self-res. If you guys want to add to your kills, some people call it scummy. I call it optimizing your kills. If somebody else downs them, unless it's your teammates, go ahead and get your teammates full. That's just out of respect. But if somebody else downs them, like if another enemy downs them, just wait for them to self-res, and then that's a free kill right there. So, hey, I just put y'all on game. All right, so a little transition. We came through the door. This man almost throwing knifed me. That was actually pretty crazy. OTS ground loot was insane. Like I said, good guns are a key. This dude is AFK. Good guns are a key to getting high kills. So this dude was a bot. One thing I do want to say is, you guys saw me. I was mid reload. I stopped the reload. If you guys want to learn how to do that, that's another thing with movement. Just tap YY or triangle if you guys are on PlayStation or whatever you guys use on keyboard and mouse. Just tap that button twice to stop the reload if you guys have enough bullets, and you can easily just do it when you pick up guns too, because you pick up guns faster when you do that. But yeah, so this dude was just sitting here. Push this dude. It's gonna be a lot of cuts, chat, just because I was crazy editing this video.
I would gladly keep saying it.
All right, this dude is running away from me. I'm still gonna push him because he seems like a bot. Yeah, he's not even turning around to chow me.
I call niggas too, so.
Right here, I would have ego chowed. I would have played that wall to my advantage. The minute I heard me come up, I would have came around the corner, started button hopping, and then, you know, ego chowed that. How do you know when to rotate from some areas after killing squads? Now, Purple, that right there, it depends on a lot of factors. Like I said, you guys don't want to get cornered by gas. I wouldn't, like, stay somewhere to try to fight a team, especially knowing gas is coming. If they got to rotate and I got to rotate, I'm going to get the early rotation just so I can hold them. So, you know, that's one factor. Another factor is, if it's too hot and you ain't have a break yet, like, you like, dang, I ain't stopped fighting yet. Like, I've been getting a lot of kills and you want to regain, back up for a second, reload all your guns, plate up, think about your next move, and you know it's multiple teams over there, think about your next move, and then, you know, go into the gunfight. So that's the best thing to do, to rotate from areas after killing some squads. And you gotta also know the hot zones. The hot zones, prison, Nova, what's this, control, like those are mainly hot zones. You gotta know where everybody is. So this kid isn't paying attention. I shot him in his back. This kid isn't paying attention. Shot him. This is another bot lobby. This kid was a huge bot. I think they're on different teams. Yeah, I think they're on different teams. That's the crazy part. I'm trying not to squad wipe, but you know, I got 11 kills with 30 up, so you know, whatever happens, happens at that point. So this dude, I got so lucky. He wasn't that bad. He hit a majority of his shots, but I got so lucky. Movement came in clutch right there. If you guys, like I said, never land back on somebody with a gun. Always hover just for a second. Make sure nobody's there and then drop down. So never land back on somebody with a gun. I'm just shooting everybody in the back. Oh my God, I don't know why I just screamed the quality. So I pre-fired this right here because I thought he was gonna push. He actually ran to a corner. If you guys look at the map and see somebody coming, pre-fire. If you guys have enough bullets, pre-fire. Because it easily throws them off and you get first shots off to win the gunfight. All right, so we killed that kid right there. Pushing over, like I said, hot zone. This dude was rotating towards over there. I killed him. Hot zone trying to.
Most of the map is on the other side.
It's on the other side. I said it. Like, I didn't even plan that. It's on the other side, so I came over here. Look, just bots, just all sitting in corners. But you guys saw, I saw 3 dudes, so I didn't rush in there. I downed one. I'm trying to play it. Look, right here. Yep, I didn't rush in. Because if I would have rushed in, I would have got team shots. So you guys definitely want to think out your plays. Don't just rush in blindly and try to get a full. Like, that's 1 kill over 4 dudes. Like, you're majority of the time going to lose that. I played this kid, played the doors to my advantage. The dude didn't res. He ended up just running, so I can go ahead and full my kill, leave that last dude up. Actually, I think I'm going to kill him because I got 22 with 24, so I think I can kill this dude. Yeah, he's just laying down. Just get him out the lobby. I didn't mean to wipe him, but it's all good. It is all good. Kill that dude right there. This entire team is stacking, but I can hold them because the gas is pushing in. So they're trying to rotate. They can't. I can't get that full. The other dude is just sitting there. I'm gonna go ahead and just squad wipe. I'm trying to leave him up. You guys saw I shot 2 bullets. I was trying to leave him up. I thought they came back, but it is what it is, man. Dude is cool as some of the majority because I'm shooting these dudes in their back. Would you always want to finish the down player? Nah, play the down player to your advantage. Always play to your advantage. If you guys can go full them, go do it. That's an easy ping. You guys want the ping to look at where his homies are. But if you know it's a full team stack, down somebody, back up. Just wait, because they either gonna go for the res or they gonna try to push you. You easily pre-aim in the door and shoot them. Always play a down player to your advantage. Don't always. The lobby died. I could have had a 40. I could have, you know, held it a little bit better, but the lobby also just died out of nowhere. I just got blitzed through the door. I mean, through the window. So you guys saw me. I backed up. I played it up. I'm not gonna be a dummy and ego child that. Look, he's getting stuck in between me and gas. I try to stretch this. Always rotate early. Not too early, but early enough. He's stuck. He can't do anything. He literally can't do anything. All right, so I'm pushing in this building. I'm just, at this point, I got a 30. I'm just pushing everything. So there's a full team sitting here. Ego child the crap out of this dude. Bait him. Yep. That's exactly what it is, G. Bait him. So I ego child that dude right there. Downed him. I'm still playing the down right now. He self-res. Finish him off. You guys notice I played the down till I was able to play it up. I'm not gonna push when I have no place on when it could be potentially somebody right there. So I played that down, left it at that, down that dude.
What happened to good old-fashioned?
Gonna go ahead and get the full, see where his teammate is. His teammate's outside right there. I'm gonna go ahead and play it up. Even though my teammate just died, we don't want to have 2 dead people on the team. So I'm gonna use that to play it up. These kids, I hear this dude rezzing up here. That's good. More kills for me. Shot this dude, down him. This dude is sitting in the corner, easy. Teammate helped out right there. I see this dude coming up right there. Yep. Kill him. Last one's outside. I think he's in the air. He's either down below or in the air. Because if you guys look at the ping, if it has an arrow, that means they're either elevated. You're either elevated from them or they're elevated from you.
I got 36.
Oh, your mini map is a huge key to dropping high kill shot. Always. This dude's just sitting in a cubby. I didn't know he was there. Like, he was moving a little bit. Sometimes I can hear it.
Teammates lob, I need this 40. Teammates lob, lob.
I was trying to. I thought it was 2 people left, chat. I thought it was 2 people left. It was only 1 dude. That was unfortunate.
No, 39.
That was unfortunate, man. Sometimes, like, when you expect rats to be in a corner, chat, when you expect them to be in a corner, you just look in the corner and they're there. And that's another main thing I want to touch on is outsmarting your enemies. And this is why is it easier to get dubs with random bots than get dubs with your homies you play with? Because if you guys play in a stacked party, skill base goes up, so the lobbies get harder, not easier. So so the lobbies get harder, not easier. So if you're in a stacked party and lobbies are harder, that's why. So if you guys feel like you're getting more kills with your not with your homies, with randoms than you are your homies. That's why it always gets harder, not easier. Unless you guys are playing together, you can maximize your kills probably playing with fills, but that's if you're a decent player, you know what you're doing. So don't just run out because I told you to go play with randoms and think you're gonna drop a 20. Just, you know, get better, then go solo trio, go play with randoms and everything. But skill base goes up when you guys play in a full party. But yeah, so the one thing I really wanted to touch on, Kai, appreciate the follow. The one thing I really wanted to touch on is outsmarting your enemies. I say this all the time. You guys have two good players. Let's just say me and Bully, for example. I'm a good player, Bully's a good player, right? If me and Bully are going at it and I know he's a good player, like he's shooting me and I'm like, damn, hold on, this dude a good player. Let me play it up. I'm about to reach out him, but I have to outsmart him. If me and him have the same gun skill, if me and him are going against each other, I have to outsmart him, because at the same time we both have good gun skill, we both have good movement. The only thing that's gonna separate me from him, to help me kill him, is outsmarting him. I'm gonna play head glitches. I'm gonna try to break his camera. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can to kill him. So, you know, even the same thing with bots. I outsmart bots. When I know they think I'm gonna come through this door, so I'm gonna come behind them and shoot them in their back. So your mind is a huge part in dropping high kills. I'm getting lightheaded, chat, from all the talking. Bro, my homies are like, 1 KD players, LOL, we should still get bots. No, because 1 KD, surprisingly, G, a 1 KD is above average. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. A 1 KD is still above average in Warzone. You're not a bad player. So you guys are still gonna get demons, because just because you have a 1 KD doesn't mean you're gonna get put into a lobby with other 1 KDs or lower KDs than that. Because a player like me with almost a 5 KD, they can't find a lobby for me if that was the case. Like, they have to put me in your lobby because it wouldn't fill up. I wouldn't get any lobbies if that was the case. If they tried to pair me with other people who had 5 KDs, it wouldn't fill up. How do you know when to back out from fights and how to do that? Whenever I see like I gotta play it up, I gotta reload, and this dude is wilding, I'm gonna back up for a second, figure out what I'm gonna do, and then I'll go reach out. So, you know, I'll do that. That's the only time I back up from gunfights. But a majority of the time, chat, my motto, oh yeah, when in doubt, ego child. You unsure? Ego child, yeah, I'm on that. But that don't ego child everything. Ego childing, if you guys don't know that phrase, ego childing is basically just even if you guys have half a plate on or no plates and you guys are about to die and the only thing you can do is fight, do it. I'm an ego child you every time, every single time. And that's the thing I know. Stem helps a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on stem shots in another video. Like I said, chat, if I talk about all of this will be an hour-long video. So this is why I'm making a Warzone School series. So a majority of the time, I know when I'm fighting a good player, they're gonna ego child me, because I do the same thing. If I know they're a good player, I'm gonna assume they do what I do. So if I know you're gonna ego child me, I'm gonna sit there and wait for you. I'm gonna pre-aim you and I'm gonna wait. So as soon as you come back around that corner, yeah, you getting dropped. So that's why a lot of players be like, oh, he's cheating. How would he know? Like, I outsmarted you. That's all it is. Like, you can have good gun skill, but lose gunfights because you played it wrong. You played that 1,000 times wrong. And that separates the boys from the men. That separates the pro players from the good players, I guess you guys can say. Yeah, the pro players from the good players. You can still be a good player, but not a pro player, because you're making so many mistakes that a pro player would not do. Not that I'm calling myself a pro player, but I do a lot of, you know. IQ is one of the most important skills in the game, along with gun skill, movement, IQ. Top three things you guys should be working on. Top 3 things. And the only way to get better IQ and better knowledge of the game is to play the game. Don't be afraid to push a gunfight. Do never be afraid to play it smart, but never be afraid to push a gunfight. If you guys die, learn from your deaths. Always learn from your deaths. Don't keep making the same mistakes over and over. Always learn from your deaths, man. Always. Sometimes I'd be scared to play solo. Nah, man. You can't be scared. You gotta have the confidence. You feel me? Of course, you're gonna die a lot starting off, but you just gotta have the confidence, man. But yeah, man, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. This is something completely different, tips and tricks for the Warzone School that I told you guys I'm doing for you guys. I'm giving you guys top guns in the game for the Warzone School, how to get better, literally everything you guys could possibly want. If you guys have any suggestions that you guys want to learn to become a better player, let me know down in the comment section. I have a lot more dropping, how to get better aim, better movement, stop using heartbeats. Like, I have a lot of tips and tricks videos dropping throughout the week. But if you guys want it faster, let me know down in the comment section, and let me know by dropping a like on this video. But thank you guys for all the love and support, man. I really appreciate you guys all the freaking time. Y'all are just amazing. But yeah.
You break the code. If it's right up in a circle, but that chopper it get low. Yeah. I bet that chopper it get low. I bet that chopper it get low.